we were born to face the challenge, and we grow through the challenge. Where there's no challenge, there's a comfort zone. Wherever you are happy, there is no growth. Where there's a growth, those challenges you are scared to go where they are. That's where your growth it is. So guys, my name is Kenny Marikopa. I'm all the way from Zimbabwe. I came to South Africa. When I came to this country, guys, I was sleeping in the street, because sleeping in the street, I had no one where to go and tell my problem. But I can actually tell my problem to myself and solve the problem. You understand? So I came into this country. I didn't want to change my life because I grew up with a stepmom and I did not like a back there. So when I jumped the border and came to South Africa, I was like, no, things are going to change, because when I jumped the border, I was like, thank God I'm here. Things are going to change. You understand? A guy I came with, guys, he went back home. He's like, no, man, things are hard. I'm going back home. And when he says so, I wanted to say, let's go back together. But I was like, hey, bye-bye, go. You understand? And I really slept in the street for 2 months. And the police chasing me. I didn't have the papers. But the university has something special for me, because if I didn't have something special, I was supposed to be arrested and be in the jail. But God keeps me safe. The universe keeps me safe, and I drive from Brokwane in the truck, guys. I went to Durban. I slept in the street in Durban. I didn't know that I was going to go back in the same seat. Moved from there, went to Port Elizabeth. All this place, guys, was trying to figure out how can I be that can I want to be. But things not work the way I wanted, guys. I keep on struggling, looking for construction company. I work, things are not changing. Fast forward, guys, I don't know how I found Herbalife, but I was that guy, guys, who goes each and every 6 a.m. stand on the door, wait for people come out with the bottle, and I'll be there. Sometimes they tell us no, wear a suit, and we are there. But I'm there, but I'm scared, guys. I don't like you guys. Because when I started bouncing, guys, I was young. Because I came to this side when I was 18, and now I'm 30. So it's been an amazing journey. You understand? So I try everything, guys. Construction company, bouncing. I was like, you see, on the bouncing, I was getting mad, but I see myself not changing, not seeing that Kenny, the one I wanted to be. And I keep on searching for more and searching for more. And guys, the minute Nomba Sama said join this company, she came to me and said, my friend, I've got something so special for you. But I could not believe, because we scared of opportunity. We love where there's a job. Yeah. If they say that they got a job for you which is gonna pay you 15,000, you're gonna run. But when they say that opportunity, we're like, so I have to pay money to get this. You understand? That's the only thing that makes me stay back. But me and Nomba Sama said we were friends, whereby I meet Nomba Sama in the gym, and she's that girl whereby sometimes you don't have to know what she's excited for, but she's just excited for the life God has given to her. And I was like, my friend, I need an extra part-time job. I want you to speak to your boss. She's like, my friend, come here. And when I go there, I have to leave where I was working. I have to run. And when I get there, she showed me Herbalife, because I was like, no, I'm not going to take this. I'm not interested. And later on, I took that bag, guys. 6 months down the line, when Nomba Sashi was active work team, I think Nomba Sashi was the fastest active work team in this company, because after doing an active, she was already doing 10K already. And I was like, this girl, but when she sent me the money via inbox, she was lying to me. But her lies got me into the business. But she eventually made that money. She was lying to me. I also lied to people that was making so much money, but there was no money. But I believe that in the process that we're gonna make the same money. You understand? Because when I made it, I was making 14,000. I was making 7,000. But I had to drag Lido into the opportunity. You understand? But later on, I told him, hey, this is the money I'm getting. And this like, oh. But this one now knows where there was the money. You understand? So fast forward, I entered into the business. But I was told to sell the products to people. You understand? By then. And they were just told me, if you want to know everything, come to the meeting. Long time ago, guys, when I joined this company, you guys got an amazing opportunity whereby someone hire place and come and share the opportunity. We just say, no, come to the meeting, sometimes you don't have time to go to the meeting because you're at work. You understand? And I joined the company. In 3 months, I was already supervisor, because I was selling guys, because I was hungry. Because I already see the money. But now I didn't understand now from here. The only thing what I understand is this. And I did that my first month, 5,000, second month, and I was excited. But I got tired. Eventually I got tired from here. Because there was nothing. So I quit the business for a year. I was like, no, I'm no longer interested in this. Serious guys, for a year. I quit the business for a year. I was like, no, I'm not interested in doing personal training. And the money which I was doing for personal training, guys, I got it from Herbalife. I went to start and everything. I did not finish my personal training because I was already in the gym already. I didn't finish then. I think 2017 in November, I met Zolani. But when I met Zolani, there's only one thing that he was even wearing flop. I think if you guys know the picture where people laugh at, that's me and Zolani. So he came to me and he explained, I get it, but in Herbalife, because dudes are going to bring dudes here and someone who got six pack. Those dudes are just going to fly in the business, and the one with the six pack don't fly in the business. You understand? So I mastered this and started bringing people. And I remember in my first month when I came back to the business, guys, it was very exciting for me. It was 1.4, and I only have like 2 members who are working. And when I did about, I did 1.4, no, 1 point something volume points. But my member did about 600. Then Zoran called me and said, hey, my brother, I see that you're moving. And that call, guys, when you get it from your leader, guys, always appreciate for that. Because he went to the business and you see that this guy here moved from 400. Now this guy got 1.4 volume points. How did this guy do? So he called me for that, and that was a wake-up call, guys. In the following month, guys, it was 399 volume points, close to 4,000. And I was excited. Then I went to LDW, which was Cape Town. Guys, when I get there, it was something else. So when I came back from Cape Town, it was Quinton guys came there, and it was that time it was 27 or something there. And guys, this guy was only talking about game of numbers, and he was talking about what I've mastered. So when I went back to Port Elizabeth, I told Issa, I understand that guy, but hey, he was talking about numbers. So how do I bring numbers? So immediately that time when I arrived Port Elizabeth, I started moving out in the street. So moving in the street with my book and writing things down. Some of the things they are not that so special, but you have to go through the process for you to be able to teach other people. You understand? So I go in the street writing numbers for people, and eventually I master to get people to the business, and I get people 4 or 5. You only have like 4 or 5 people who are active, and my volume points are not like going down, guys. My volume points from 499 they started going for 5,000, and I told myself, okay, Port Elizabeth, I've got friends. And the reason why I stand up and talk about friends, my friends, when I meet them, they're no longer talking about Herbalife. They're talking about, did you see that game yesterday? Or did you see, we went to a party yesterday, but I'm lost. So for me to come back to the business, actually, I was very, very lost. So what I did, I was like, okay, I'm around with them, and I like my friends, and I love being around them. They have cars, like they stick around with me, but they're not like actually building me. So I told myself, okay, it's fine. The next thing what I'm gonna do, I know Basama said I'm moving. Either I'm thinking go to Joburg, Durban, or Pretoria. So when I was choosing the destination, guys, I've mastered the skills of sponsoring page online. So my high number comes out from Durban, and I see that Durban was freebie. And I ran to came to Durban, guys, and like in Durban, guys, Lindo, when he saw me outside the building on the road, you think that this guy is living the best life. But I sleep on the floor on the tiles like this for 2 months. I was only having 1 blanket, and I was turning around. Sometimes you have to face those times, because that's how you're gonna grow. Because if you don't face it and try to fake it, guys, you're gonna be in big shit. So I tried to roll myself and sleep for 2 months, staying in a place. Sometimes you wake up and rent is next to you, and I was like, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna stay here in Durban. And I meet Ngozi. By that time, guys, I'm not saying in a bad way, but Ngozi should not believe on the dream. Because if you believe that time on the dream, by now it's supposed to be very far. You understand? And I wanted people to call me names, because when they call me name, I'm working. But when people are not calling me names, seriously, not doing anything. People have to be jealous of what you are doing. If you are putting an impact in people, people talk about you. But if you are not doing anything, people keep quiet. So the only thing that one you need to do is same with brother. Love what they know him. Because of what? He impacted more people. You understand? So I did that in town, and everyone was like, hey, this Herbalife guy is lying to us. But now I know that I have a bright future forward there. And guys, I stayed there, then I moved to Sip Life. I'm still faking life, really though I never ended in my room where I was staying. Even when I moved to Sip Life, when I moved to Sip Life, they moved me from where I was. So these guys, they came in the room I was staying. And when they get there, they're like, are you serious? So I was like, Senzo, come and pick my stuff. So there was only a bag. And now Senzo wanted to try to figure out, how did this guy was sleeping in this room? But by that time, I did not have to explain. I moved out, then I went to buy some furniture and everything. But not buy a bed, because I was not set for it. I did not buy a bed. What I did, I went to game. There's those beds you put pressure. You understand? I was able to afford that bed at that moment. So I bought that bed, I put pressure, I sleep on top of that bed. I stayed there for like 3 months or 4 months. But that time, I was already traveling. But remember, guys, I was using what I have to promote my business. However, I meet brother in town, or I set a meeting up with him, I have to buy him Nando's for 400 so brother can believe on what I'm doing, that is working. You understand? So however I live in my room, you can only tell your people your problem, or you can just shut up your mouth and do your things until you are successful. You understand? So I close my mouth and use what I have at that time and buy people. I take Lindo, they think that I've got too much money. After gym, I buy them food, and now I wanted them to believe on what was seen in Herbalife, because I already sees money. But by that time, they're not seeing anything. That's it. But I have to continue and doing the same thing, because for people to believe on you guys, you need to repeat the same thing until you master it. You understand? So that place, guys, I stay on the TV and this and this. Then I start traveling again. Then I qualify as an active warrior team. Life changes. But guys, even too now, guys, I'm still doing walk and talk. I go to the road, talk to people, wake up each and every day preparing to go and walk and talk to people. Do you understand? Because we still know that we're going to make $1 million in 1 month. Do you understand? Now I'm still making 100,000 plus, and we're still going to make $1 million in a month, because you yourself, you don't believe in the opportunity. But those that believe now, in the next 6 months, they'll tell you, no, I'm making 50,000 now. Do you know that? Because when I met Lindo, I was making 7,000. Lindo wanted to make the 7,000 not as I'm making. You know what I'm saying? But I told Lindo, hey, this money is not going to stay at 7. I told him straight, it's not going to stay at 7,000. This money is going to grow. So the minute I shift to active weighting, that was earning 21,000. And I was excited. I was like, hey, my life is changing. But that 21,000, I've never did anything with it, because I was focusing on building money. You can only use money to build your business. Some people move up with luck, but maybe your consequence is for you to use what you have to build your business. How you build your business, you use the money to promote your team, show them love. I think what I'm going to do a business, I have to take them to Nando's. After Nando's, Amanda, that's okay, what's taking Nando's? You know what I'm saying? So it's some of the things whereby we have to do as a Herbalife team. Don't eat all the money. Don't eat it. Even Jim Rodney always talks about that. Don't eat all the money. Put back into your business. So that's how we put money in the business. We make sure, guys, we inspire those around us. Because for Lindo, for his friend to believe it, they have to believe that Lindo bought a car. You understand? And Lindo always take them out, buy them things, but they're not actually believing in the dream. But end of the day, oh, his friend, they're in the business. But it takes time. You understand? So guys, my life, guys, has been really changed. I bought myself a car last year. Cash, I still have the same car. I bought another one just recently, guys. Cash again. 250,000 cash again. Okay. In other way, I bought it cash and it's mine. I own the car. I just only pay the insurance, because Herbalife is doing the things. As I say, guys, we're still gonna buy car cash and swipe the same thing. When I went to swipe the car cash. You understand? So if you are here and you think that you can't do it, you can still, because when you don't meet me, you just believe on what I was doing, then it follows. Sometimes you act stupid, like you don't know nothing. You know too much. We know that you know too much. But whenever, if you wanna grow, learn from people who are doing impact. You understand? We know that we believe that you know this thing, you know it, but you know nothing about this. Because someone is gonna come up here and explain something, and you pick up something. So remaining as a student, willing to know from your sponsor, If you can't relate to your sponsor, go to Lindo and work with Lindo. Because Lindo is still going to assist you. You know what I'm saying? So, in this business, guys, it's been amazing. And so far, guys, average 140,000, 120,000. And now I earn dollars, guys. I've never been overseas now. I've never been there. Serious, guys. I've never been overseas. But I believe in the process that social media is going to take over. So how we use social media, guys? You can use social media to comprehend your problem, or you can use social media to run your business. I run my business on social media, and so far, guys, I've got Swazi, the whole team of Lisha, they've got Swazi. They've got 3 Get team members. I've got them on social media. They've got I think 3 active world team. This was a social media. Hi, do you know anything about Herbalife? And we got each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I use my time and DM someone which I see any potential on them. So when now you are scared to DM people, people are not gonna respond. They're not gonna respond, but one person is gonna respond. And the one person, that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for 100 people. Because now I look for Lindo, and Lindo not for 2,000 people. Now it's my job again to go and look for someone again, like Lindo, and bring me 2,000 again. So don't look for everyone. You can't help everyone. But you're only DM to look for one person. And that person is a game changer in your business. So the DM guide does not stop. You wake up each and every day and repeat the same thing. Some they're going to respond in a year. That's not a problem. You welcome them. Because you need them. We cannot do this business without people. You understand? We need people. So guys, on my side, guys, I'm done. And thank you so much for the invite. And I'm really appreciate that, brother, for the invite. And no, I'm just fired up, guys. And I don't know. Any question?
Question, guys?
We are speechless.
Speechless. Yeah, that's a question. Where's the fire coming from?
Number one, believe in the product.
Yeah.
Love the product and connect with the product. The product takes you to people. Make your pitch. Don't speak other way when the products, then you leave the products. Like, you need to make your pitch all the time. Because now I was told that I need to use the product straight to do the business. And I went to buy the product, I was broke. And things happen in the other way. Even Lindo did the business for money, but it's still my responsibility. Hey, Lindo, you need to use the product. Don't fake it, don't push people. Lindo, you need to use the product. You need to find people who love the product and love the product as a sponsor. The more you love more products, the more your members love more products. Because we need people to press order, that's all. However, the number is going to grow. That's not your business. We help everyone, make sure that everyone who's coming in the business, they love the product. All your members, tell them to use the product. Some people just want to come here for money, but I'm telling you that there's some way how we're going to start, because Herbalife business work with the product because it was designed with the product. So we cannot run away from the product. So on my side, guys, I came.
Yes. Thank you.